The City of Calgary is very fortunate to have so many wonderful partners in the community that had to help educate youth and other Calgarians about water conservation and water issues, and COST is one of those organizations.
So the Youth Wavemakers program, the purpose is to empower youth to be global citizens by engaging them in global and local water issues and encouraging them to take action. So since the program started, youth involved in the program and involved in action projects have actually reached over 58,000 Albertans with their water actions. For me, the most exciting thing about the Youth Wavemakers program is the actions that the youth are taking. It's quite inspiring when you see how much of an impact they're making in their school community, and the word is spreading.
Okay, so the Wavemakers program our group chose to do was to retrofit all the urinals that we have at our school. What retrofitting the urinals does is it puts the urinals on a loop. So instead of every 7 minutes the urinal's flushing, only when somebody walks in, they'll flush and the urinals will lock for 10 minutes and then the cycle will start again, so our school does not waste as much water with the urinals flushing as long as the power grid's on.
I think that attending the lunch at the zoo made us really think about water as more of a finite resource as opposed to an infinite resource that I think many of us had thought that it was before. And now at our school we're saving 89% more water from our retrofitting program, and I think that that's definitely made us realize how valuable water is as a resource.
I liked the youth summit. I thought it was very eye-opening, and we learned a lot of things about how many people die each year from water, and it was really awakening.
Honestly, I would tell them we're doing a great job in lowering our water consumption yearly throughout the city. As a city, I think we're doing really well in terms of environmental friendliness and other terms throughout the economy.
Well, what we're doing, we're trying to raise awareness for other people so that we can tell them how to conserve water and different ways they can conserve water in everyday life with our flapper, the toilet rock. So what you do is you just put them in your toilet tank, and it becomes pretty much a low flush toilet.
In our presentations, we got Pete the plumber to come in to tell the students about how to conserve water in your home from a plumber's point of view, and we got a donation of the toilet water dye things from the City of Caglary, and we handed them out to the students for them to take home and try out in their toilet to look for leaks.
At first I think they were kind of like, they didn't really know much about the issues in on our planet, and they didn't really know that they were wasting so much water. So when we raised awareness and had our presentation and everything, they realized that it was a serious issue that affects them in the long run as well as the other countries.
We only have a limited amount of drinking water on Earth, and it's really hard to make more. So what we need to do is we need to find ways to preserve it so that other countries that use very little will have enough water to go through their daily lives, and we are using less in return.
So these students, they have really raised the bar in terms of actions that we can all take to conserve water and manage water issues. So, and we all play a part. So they may not be as big things as some of these kids have done, but maybe we can do just the little things like checking for leaky toilets, like they've shown. Or if you've got some fixtures in your home that are kind of water guzzling, like some of those older toilets, then we've got a great toilet rebate program that you can take advantage of, so go for it.